Morning, y'all. We're in Roanoke, Virginia. It's a beautiful, beautiful morning. Let's enjoy the views. This is our Airbnb that we stayed in for the night. This part of Virginia, well, Virginia so far has just been beautiful, but it's been awesome. Beautiful Airbnb. We did not get the whole house. We got the studio downstairs, but it was pretty much a full, large one-bedroom apartment with everything. Excuse me. It's cold, but nice. It's warming up to about 70 degrees every morning. And we're getting ready to head out. It's early. It's about 7:30 in the morning. And we're heading towards Arlington, Virginia. And we're going to the Arlington National Cemetery. And we'll be in D.C., and then we'll continue on. Stay with us. So sometimes Google Maps takes you down a cool road. We are heading from, we left Roanoke about an hour ago, and we're going in the direction of Arlington National Cemetery in Arlington, Virginia. And I thought it would just be main highway, freeways, interstate the whole time. And it's going through, this is Highway 231, just some back highway, through all these beautiful ranches here in the whatever part of Virginia we're in. I'm not sure what part of Virginia this is, but yeah, this drive's been like this for about 5 miles. You got about another 10 miles of this. And you got cattle ranches and just ranches in general to either side of you. It's just really nice scenery. We have made it to the Arlington National Cemetery. Right ahead of us. We're gonna go park. We have our passes. Alright, we're walking to the entrance. We might not film a lot, just out of respect. But enjoy. So we are done with Arlington National Cemetery. We're gonna check out for the day because tomorrow we have a busy day in DC. We're going to the National Holocaust Museum and also Lincoln Memorial, Vietnam Memorial in that area. So yep, we're gonna deal with some traffic, get some food, some dinner, and check in for the night. Right to the right of us, past that tour bus that is moving, is the National Monument. And I said we'll be around this area tomorrow. We're just driving through here. We decided to risk it for this great, amazing traffic of the East Coast traffic of downtown DC at approximately 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And you got to be on your game when you're driving around here. People just throw their cars in. It's like driving in Peru, except for less honking. It is a beautiful, chilly morning here in DC. Behind me is the Lincoln Memorial, the National Monument. We'll be walking around today, going to the Holocaust Museum as well. We're gonna have a fun day. y'all enjoyed our walk through Lincoln Memorial, the Vietnam Memorial, the National Monument, the World War II Memorial, and that entire area. We are at the Holocaust Museum, walking towards the front. Our tickets are for noon. We're a little early. You can go online and get the tickets if you're here in DC for free. We did it about 30 days in advance because it does fill up, but it's going to be totally worth it. Alright, y'all, we're making our way out of Washington, D.C. We are done with this part of the trip. It wasn't very car related out here, but I hope y'all enjoyed the views. We decided to not film. Well, I don't know we weren't told we weren't allowed to film in the Holocaust Museum, but it is a pretty powerful place. Honestly, if you come to DC, like I said, it was free. You just got to get online and get your tickets early when you plan your trip for a time slot. It's super worth it, but you got to experience it yourself. Hope you enjoyed the pictures. We went with pictures on it, and we're headed towards Cape Charles in Virginia. So we're going out of DC, back into Virginia, into the tip of Maryland, back into Virginia to Cape Charles, where we're staying for the night. And yeah, if we see anything cool on the way, I'll let you know. Alright, the sun is setting. It's the end of our day. We're about an hour and a half out of Cape Charles, Virginia. Still on the Maryland side. Just past Princess Anne. Nice little road down the peninsula here, and just gonna keep going. And sun's setting, so this will be the furthest east we have ever been on a sunset, so that's kind of cool. And we get to see the sunrise tomorrow off the Atlantic from where we're staying. That'll be really, really neat. And yeah, hope y'all enjoyed it today. Going through DC. Seeing some of the sites in our state's capital, our nation's capital. And if you haven't gone to DC and you're planning, or you want to, or you're on the fence, DC is really nice, and everybody should go visit that, in my opinion, just to see the history. They've cleaned it up a lot. It's totally safe. Everything's scheduled properly. You can go online and pre-order tickets to most of the museums and stuff. Some of them are free. Some of them require a very minimal fee for a transaction. But it was very, very cool. I do suggest going on a weekday. There's a lot less people. We showed up this morning to Lincoln Memorial at 8 a.m. and had the memorial to ourselves, which was nice. But yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. All right, we didn't close out like I thought we were, because we got to our Airbnb, and our Airbnb, sorry, I've just walked like another half mile, was right on the coastline. This is all their property, and I'm going to take you out in the morning when we wake up. But this is the end of the day. We're at Cape Charles, and I'm walking on the dock out to the Atlantic Ocean, and I'm going to turn the light off so you can see, because you can't see. That's the moon up there. The ocean's straight ahead. I'm going to keep walking out. When I get to the ocean, it's 8:30 at night. It's beautiful. We got here just a little too late to see the moon actually rise, which is what we wanted to do. But we're gonna get to see the sunrise, and this dock is awesome. Can't really see, but look. And this gentleman owns this. And there's wildlife, birds and stuff, jumping in and out of the water. I can hear them. If I go down, wifey's back there. She didn't want to come this far. I'm gonna get back once we get there. All right, that's water right down there. There's another part of the dock. Okay. It goes out about another 50 yards, but we're already sitting on the Atlantic in this little bay. It's a natural bay. There's islands out there. There's the moon. I'm gonna walk out to here. Tomorrow morning, we're gonna start the day by walking out and actually seeing it from out here with daylight. Just want to share this. Sometimes you get lucky, but this Airbnb, like, seriously, above and beyond. Owner's super chill. We're doing a bonfire out with him in a minute, just hanging out with him and his dog. And we're on the 3rd story of the house, and we can see the moon beautifully from the foyer of the 3rd story. I'm gonna leave a link to this Airbnb at the bottom of this video to truly close out today our, night in Cape Charles, Virginia. Beautiful spot.